Welcome to Abyaas YouTube channel. Want to ask questions in German? Then this video is for you. Today we are learning how to ask questions and answer them like a native. Let's begin.
Is this Frage-Wörter? What is this Frage-Wörter? What is in general Fragen? Fragen was verb. It has first type of conjugation. You conjugated that verb. What was Fragen? To question or to ask. And what about die Frage? This is the noun form. The question. And what about die Wörter? The words. Frage-Wörter? The question words. So, in the case of English, who? What is who in German? It will be where. What in German it will be was. So if I say wo, sorry, if I want to say where in English, it will be wo in German. So if I want to say so most probably like where to, it will be wohin. So within a word, H will be silent. But over here, I'm pronouncing this H because these two are different words. As we know already, wo. And these are different words. We are combining it together. Hence, we are pronouncing this H. Wohin. So where from? Woher. So and next, how? Wie. How is wie? And when? One. Why? Warum. Just copy this. Okay. So can you frame who are you now? I need both in formal and informal. So what is this verb? Sein. And we have conjugated this verb yesterday, right? So how was the conjugation? I am, you are. Okay. So what will be the question? What is who? Who is? Where? Best do. Okay. Is it formal or informal? Informal. So what would be the formal question? Huh? Zai or Z? So can I write a were? So were best and this Z? Can I write Z best? Is it possible? See, If you are thinking in English, I can write it. But in the case of German, the Z is. So if I give you an example in Telugu and Hindi, so in the case of Telugu, how would be the question? No ever. आप कौन? तुम कौन हो? So it is not changing in that case. Changing? Not changing. Both are same. Who are you? Who you are? Only you are changing the verb. So coming towards German, with do, you can use best. Because you are using do, you can use best. If you are using Z, can you use best over here? Am I writing this combination? Did I write best over here? With Z, I need to use sind. So this will be like meerevaru. This will be like nuvevaru. Got it? See, if you take for example, this would be like you are. In English, there is no formal and informal you. Hence, you are using only this are. And this one is we are. I can use you with this are because this both are same. But in the German, can you use do and sind? If you use it in Google Translator, it is going to show me you are only. But is it correct? No. With do, it is always best. With Z, it is always sind. With wir, it is always sind. With ear, it is always seid. But in the case of English, this is also R, this is also R, this is also R. So coming towards words in Z on verb base to who are you? This one is who are you? In the case of English, it can be formal, it can be informal. Both are same. So how do you answer this one? So if I'm answering I'll be answering Ich bin Praveen. Got it. So if somebody is asking you, verb is to, who are you? Then you are going to answer with your name. Then if I want to frame like who is he, what will be the question? Who is he? He is there. So which conjugation you need to check? You need to check only sein conjugation, isn't it? Who is he? What is who? Where? He is er. Over here, with er, it is ist. Okay. So if I say er ist Wasim, got it? He is Wasim, third person. What about she? Who is she? Who is she?
Where is Z?
So where is Z? And coming to it, this Z is small z. And coming to it, this Z, in the case of words in Z, S is capital. So in answer, Z is, if I'm telling her, Z is Shobha. She is Shobha. So Z is Shobha. Got it? So this is how you need to frame the questions and answers. So upon going forward, can you frame how old are you? What is how? V alt. So alt is like old, V alt. And coming towards what is this RU? I want it both in formal and informal. V alt, Zin,
We are
Z. So V alt, Zin, Z.
we are this we are this.
Exactly. So V alt, best 2. So if I am answering this question, I would be answering Ich bin 29 Jahre alt. This J is pronounced like Y, hence Yara. So Vishnu, we all best do.
Ich bin 23 Jahre
Yara. So you want to try? We all Cincy? No? Just try to speak it. So how many years you are of? What is
40 years old.
40?
Okay.
So 40 is called as fear sish. Fear sish. So you can say
Ich bin 45 Jahre alt.
Yara, just free. Yara
Jahre.
alt. It's not alt, it will be alt. Alt. So, ich bin 40 Jahre alt. Got it? So you ask him, how old is he? So this is the question.
My alt ist du.
We always do.
Ich bin 26.
So 26, 26 Jahre alt.
Ich bin 33
33 Jahre alt. Okay. Let me tell you one thing. This is a very important grammar point. If I am saying like I am going and I go, how do you translate this? What is I go in German? You have conjugated a verb called as gehen, right? It has first type of conjugation. What is gehen? To go, right? What is I go?
Ich gehe.
Ich gehe. What will be I am going? So in this case, in the case of English, coming towards English, this is in I go is in simple present tense. And what about this one?
Present continuous.
This is in present continuous tense. Present tense, present continuous. So in this case, in the case of German, there is no present continuous tense. There is no present continuous tense in German. Hence, there is no present continuous tense in German. I can't frame this structure. So, in the case of English, if you want to say I am going, in the case of German, that will be ich gehe only. Getting it? So in the case of German, it can be any tense, like past tense. We don't have continuous tenses. So there are no continuous tenses in German. So most of the students where they do mistake is like they tend to think in English and they tend to translate it in German. And over here, what they do is like they think like I am going, and they tend to translate it with a literal translation that is ich bin gehen something. Do we have that structure? No. As we don't have that structure, they tend to make mistakes while speaking. Even though they know this rule, they tend to think in English because lack of practice. So always you need a certain amount of time and a good level of practice to overcome this issue, because you already know English, hence you would be thinking more in English because of the script as well. Okay, so be careful. Got it? So this is an important point. Just copy this point. So let us frame. So in the case of German, it is, if they want to ask us where you are from, they won't be asking where you are from. In general, they will be asking where you are coming from. Okay. So how that question will be? In the case of English, it is either where are you coming from, or where do you come from? Okay. So this is a general question. So we already know where from. What is that? That is woher. Just now I told you this question is in which structure? This is in continuous tense. Where are you coming from? This is in continuous tense. And where do you come from? This is in simple present. In the case of continuous tense, we are taking help of are. So in the case of German, do we take help of are? No. We don't take help of are. So what's happening? Whenever there is an information seeking question, what is an information seeking question? Whenever you are using a question word, it is called as information seeking question. So in this case, we are also having question word. Hence, in the case of information seeking question, the verb should be in second place. Verb will get second place. So over here, second place. What is the main verb over here? To come. Are was like helping verb. And are we using it in German? No, we are not using. Hence, this has to come in the second place. And over here also, in the case of simple present, we were taking help of do. Do we take help of do in the case of German? No. We are not taking help of do. Hence, we need to directly use the from. Sorry, directly use come. What is come? Yeah, verb. So in German, what do you call? Observe your conjugations. First type of conjugation. Common. So I need to write it for you. So second place verb. Second place is reserved for verb. Hence, it all depends if it is formal question or informal question. So if it is do, what I need to write?
Is to.
Why best? Why best? I am using R. I can't write. So what is the main word over here? Common, which is to come. So what I need to write with do? What is the common conjugation?
Comment.
Ich komme, du kommst. With do it is kommst. Hence, and as sie es kommt, wir kommen, ihr kommt, sie and sie kommen. As sie and sie kommen, what I need to write over here? This Z is capital Z. Capital Z is over here. With capital Z, it is common. Got it? So, what does it mean? Where are you coming from, or where do you come from? So, first place is the question word. Second place is reserved for the verb. Okay. Third place for the pronoun or the noun. And coming to it, how do you answer? Ich komme aus Indian, if it is India. If you are saying India. If you are from here, you can say Ich komme aus Andhra Pradesh. You can say Ich komme aus Telangana because it is within India. Got it? So, Vishnu, where comes to?
Komme aus Andhra Pradesh.
Where comes to?
Ich komme aus Vijayawada.
You ask him.
Woher comes Z?
Where common Z?
Common Z.
With Z, it is common.
Woher kommt Z? Ich komme aus Hyderabad.
So, can you frame for me now? Where do you live? Or where are you living? So, Tina, where comes to?
Ich komme aus Nepal.
Yeah, to comes out Nepal. Yeah. So, yeah, what will be the question?
Wo wohnst du?
Correct.
Wo wohnen Sie?
So, if it is informal,
Informal, wo wohnst du?
who wants to?
Wohnen Sie?
So, H will be silent within a word.
Wohnen.
Wohnen Sie. So, this is informal. This is formal. So, ich wohne in, if I say Raidurg, in will be in German as well. Okay. So over here we framed 4 sentences about ourselves, right? Can you tell them continuously? Before framing that, I want you to conjugate heißen. Heißen is to call. So in general, Heißen is to call, but Germans use it for name. So if I conjugate this one, it has first type of conjugation, but over here you are getting sir sound. Hence, do and gs would be same. If I say ich heiße, du heißt, sie es heißt again, wir heißen, ihr heißt. This is not irregular, this is regular. Heißt. Okay. Sorry, yeah. आ गया. So ZNZ heißen. Got it. So in general, how do German ask the name? The pure form to ask a name is wie heißt, wie heißen Sie. This would be the informal question. This would be the formal question. So coming towards this sentence, if you literally translate, it would mean like how to call you. But you're going to translate it as what is your name. In the case of English, we don't have equivalent in English. It can't be like how to call you. The equivalent in English would be what is your name. Got it? So how do you answer? Ich heiße. So your name. In my case, I'm going to say Praveen. So if I write about myself, 4 sentences about myself in German, I would be writing Ich heiße Praveen. Ich bin 29 Jahre alt. Ich wohne in Raiduk. Ich komme aus Andhra Pradesh. Okay. So if somebody is asking, Beta, stellen Sie sich vor. Beta stellen Sie sich vor, which would mean please introduce yourself. I would be saying this for. So similarly, can you tell about yourself this 4 sentences? So Vishnu, begin. Beta stellen. What will be informal one? Stelst. Beta stelst du dich vor.
Ich heiße Vishnu. Ich bin 23 Jahre alt. Ich wohne
Ich wohne.
in Gachibowli. Ich komme aus Andhra.
Okay. Similarly, ask him this question.
Bitte stellen Sie
Sie
sich vor.
ich heiße.
Ich heiße Suren Kumar. Ich bin
40
Jahre alt.
Jahre alt.
Jahre
Jahre.
alt.
Ich wohne
Ich wohne in Gachibowli. Ich komme aus Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh.
So over here, if you observe this pattern, you are partly, if you take speaking exam of your A1, so You could see accessible training material. If you click over there, if you take Sprechen, what is Huron? Huron is listening. To listen. It has first type of conjugation, lesen, to read. It has third type of conjugation, which we conjugate, schreiben. This was the first verb which you conjugated. Schreiben is to Sprechen. Yesterday, did we conjugate Sprechen? No, we did not conjugate Sprechen. So let's conjugate that one first. What is Sprechen? To speak. Schreiben is to write. To speak. So again, it has partially irregular conjugation. So with ish, Sprecher. With do, spriest. With er, z, s, it will be spriest and spriest. Spriest and spriest. Wir, Sprechen. Ihr, spriest. Z and z, Sprechen. Okay. So what is Sprechen is to speak. So coming towards this vorstellen. What is this vorstellen? To introduce oneself. Self-introduction. So what we did over here, we spoke about Nama, Alter, Land, Wohnort. What is Land? Country. So you are within the country, hence you can say the state name. And Wohnort, living place, area or place. Ort is like area, living area. Nama, name, age. So you got all this four, right? What is this Sprachen? Sprachen is languages. Which languages you speak? Sprachen languages. If you observe carefully, you're getting A over here, right? This is the noun form, language. And if you observe this Sprechen, in the case of Sprechen, E. As I told you, CH will be getting S sh sound if it is coming after E. Hence, it is to speak. And this is a verb, this is a noun. And after A, CH will be getting K sound. Hence, Sprachen. Got it? So, languages. So, how do you answer this one? In general, how do you answer this one? Sprachen. Correct. So, ich spreche. Ich spreche. So, always your mother tongue first. Telugu, Hindi, English. You'll be getting SCH. Und for me, I can say Deutsch. For you, as you're learning German, you could say ein bisschen Deutsch, a bit of German. Ein bisschen Deutsch. Ich spreche. Ich spreche. It won't be spreche, it will be spreche.
Take your tasks and assignments seriously. Remember, learning a language is not about talent, it's about consistency. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join our free beginner series. If you are serious about learning German, check out our self-paced and live courses at Abyaas Institute of Foreign Languages. Thank you.